So tooth number 27, which is the canine on the lower right side, is broken and has some decay. And the plan for it is to restore it with putting in a post, cleaning things up of course, putting in a post, building the tooth up, and placing a porcelain crown on top of it. And we're going to do a same-day crown, an Emax porcelain crown, since we have our own lab and our own lab technician. Now that the bulk of the prep is done, the decay is removed, I'm going to go ahead and prep the area as well as place a post in there. The post we're going to be placing is from Henry Schein, a glass fiber post. So we create the room for it, place the post in there, and build everything up with pouring material. So get close to this. The post room is created by a mandrel, and here's the post. Once the room is created, the actual post is sectioned before we actually place it into the tooth. To place the post in there as well as build the tooth up, we use first some etching material. We're going to use 3M Scotch bond for the bond, and we will be using Build It FR for the pouring material, and it'll be white. So when you use an all porcelain crown, there's no metal showing through. Light, please. The pouring material is dual cure, which guarantees you that the whole thing is going to be cured even in the root. In the areas that don't, where the light doesn't reach, it doesn't really matter because of the dual cure nature of the material. And the buildup of the tooth is done in layers. I bulk build it and then prep it. Like these, and pouring material again. So we're scanning the tooth so that we can send that image to the lab to have the same day crown made. the prep.
Good.
Okay, so tooth number 27 on the bottom right side was prepped for a porcelain crown. The only other thing that we did with it is we placed a post in there, a grass fiber post, as well as built it up with a dual cure composite material. So took a scan of it using the Sirona scanner, and we're sending that scan, or the scan was sent to the lab, and now we're going to go to the lab and see how it's actually done in the lab. All right, so the scan that we just took was sent to our lab. Of course, everything electronic, and the lab technician basically uploads it into his program, and there's the prep, and he goes ahead and creates a porcelain crown electronically before we send it to the milling machine to actually create a porcelain crown out of it. So go ahead. This being an Emax crown, it needs to be etched and bonded onto the tooth, and we use 9.6% hydrofluoric acid to etch the porcelain. And you just place it on there, and you leave it on there for about 15-20 minutes. Rinse it off, apply silane agent after that, and cement the crown on.